Hi YouTube friends and family, I'm a survivor and thriver here. Guys, my family and I went on a cruise. It was a 7-day cruise and I wanted to share with you what I took with me. I took these 2 bags. This one I carried on my back and this one I carried on my waist chest area. And they came in very convenient because I like to have emergency equipment on me whenever I'm going on a trip. And so this is what it is. Hold on for a second and I'll be back to show you what's in this bag here. First off, I'll start with the bag. This is a denim bag and it was made by Gap. And I don't know if they still make this bag. A friend of mine didn't want it anymore and he gave it to me as a gift. It was his gym bag. And I tell you, I love this bag. It has a little handle, a little carrying strap on the back. And I just tie it up like this. And I sling it over my back. And I love, love, love this bag. Okay? All right. Now, inside of the bag, I have this little bag that I made. It has a zipper portion here and a bigger zipper portion here. And what I put in this bag is a book, some family cloths that I made, homemade, and these are some panty liners that I made, and these are brand new. I just brought them along just in case. If you're a woman, if you don't need them, maybe another woman would. I have this little charging cord here, and I have some precious metals in here. We're going to a foreign place, and my grandmother told me a story about her fleeing from a communist country when she was younger, and what helped her get out of the country was having precious metals on hand. And so since I'm going to a foreign land, I just thought it was useful to bring it just in case. If I don't need it, whatever, I can bring it back home. All right, so this is a water filtration system, and it's called the Survivor filter, and it filters down to 0.01 microns, and it gets out viruses and bacteria, that type of thing. This is my Milbank bag with a little scrub brush on there, just in case we encounter turbid water. I just wanted to bring this and just to filter it out. Of course, I have my stainless steel container here, and inside of this 40-ounce stainless steel container, I have bandana, spoons, and I have an assortment of other things in here, like soap, cleaning supplies, like a little scrubby type of thing. I have cigarette lighters, and I also have water purification tablets that are in there. Okay, so that's what I have in that portion. I brought along some 550 paracord, some hand wipes, a Tide towel. I brought a cutting board, a flexible cutting board, and a little portable little bucket. It's a collapsible little bucket here, and it's a 10-liter bucket. In case you're interested, this is the name of the company. And I brought that along just in case we wanted to wash, you know, little things like you know, whatever you need to wash while you're on the cruise. So I brought that along. And I also bought this dry bag. And inside of the dry bag, there are several things in there. And I'll be back to show you what's in there. In this yellow dry bag that I have here, I have these components in there. I have a particulate mask here. It's not an N95, it's better quality. I think it's something that it keeps out 100% of the particles. you know, if you need to wear it just for protection there. I have a small first aid kit here, and it's housed in this little Eagle Creek bag. And yeah, everything you might imagine that could be used for first aid is in here, like a scaled down version. I also have bug spray right here, foot powder, you know, Tylenol, anything that you could imagine that's for first aid. I have gloves in there, just in case. All right, I have 2 stainless steel bowls here, you know, just to have on hand. You just never know what the situation might be, and you might need a plate or a bowl. So there you go. I have a Shimag scarf here, and I have 2 washcloths in here. Okay, and this bag is great. We've taken it out on the beach, into town, because it has a little strap on the back. So when you roll it down to keep the water out of it, you can strap it to your back, and there you go. We take other equipment out there when we were in town and on the beach, and it worked out great. On to the last component of what I took. Okay guys, this is the last component of what I took with me. This is a bag that you wear on your chest, well, actually around your waist, and it fits around you like so, and it has the back straps on it. And so what I have in this pocket component of it, in this side, are these items here. Okay, I have some Zyrtec for allergies, a whistle, a little Mylar bag for shelter. I have Dr. Bronner's soap, hand sanitizer, a lighter, and this is a Swiss Army knife. You are allowed to carry a knife, to have a knife on cruise lines. It just has to be under 4 inches, and the blades on this, they're only 3 inches, so I was good there. I have a sewing kit just in case with dental floss, and this could also be used to sew things up with. Juicy fruit gum. Let's see what else I have. And on this side, since there are 2 bags on this little carrying thing here, I have Burt's Bees lip balm, an ink pen, Post-it notes. These are great for when you're in the cabin and you're going to go somewhere. You can leave a note for your family member on the mirror. This houses my cell phone to protect it from water damage. This is a battery bank, and it's made by, I forget the name of the company, but oh, it's called a Palladium. I'll leave the link in case you guys are interested. Dark Energy, and it's a battery bank. I can charge my cell phone up 3 times. And this is my headlamp, and this is a headlamp that has a USB connection to it, and it has a little battery bank there, and I can charge this up on my battery bank as well. All I have to do is plug this into the wall and charge it up, and I can charge my cell phones, my headlamps, and small things like that. And this is my cell phone. Also, I brought a little portable little bag. It opens up and it closes within, you know, onto itself when you're not using it. And I found this very useful for taking into town and, I'm sorry, and putting stuff in. All right. Okay. So on my cell phone, I have books. So what I'm going to do is open this up so you can see it here. I have books on here. Herbal remedies, pot meal planning, compost everything, canning. Then I also have emergency first aid, SAS Survival Handbook, tying knots, wild edibles, all types of things, like useful things like that. And I also have a compass on my cell phone. Okay, so I can walk around with it and it'll tell me which direction I'm traveling in. Okay, and what I also do on my cell phone is I put my cruise itinerary as my screen saver. So if by any chance I was to misplace my cell phone or whatever, my information will be on there and it could be returned to me, hopefully quickly. All right, so that's everything that I have in there. And like I said, most of the things here that I could put as a link, you know, I'll put it in the show more section in case you're interested in getting some of these things. Just know that I'm not getting paid by anybody, you know, any manufacturer to show you these things and to promote it at all. This is just what I used, what I carried on me. Okay, on to the endings. Okay guys, that's my setup. If you have any questions, just put them down below, and I'll see if between myself or my viewers, if the questions could be answered. Maybe your bag will look differently. What would you bring in your bag that you didn't see that I had in mind? And you know, that's about it. This bag worked out great. I didn't have to use everything, but I just felt good having those things on hand. All right, you guys are the best, and I wish you the best in life and all of your endeavors. We're winding down to the end of the year, and I'm looking forward to the future of good things, you know, that are in store for me and my family, and I wish the same for you guys. All right, guys, you know how it goes. If you want to be like me, I am a survivor and thriver. Out.